Forced it there. You saw the end result.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting a 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And now it's 2nd down.
Here we go. Pac-Man. Waiting. Watch the run. Go, go. Check. Check.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play. Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line. And after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
Here's Britton Colquitt now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Landry now, the return. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A give running right is Chubb. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not. And they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches.
Check 3, check 3. 6-6, pull it high. Rush in, rush in, rush in.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. They run again on 1st down, Chubb. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder coming up at halftime, it's the season debut of the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, as we look ahead to all the action coming up this opening weekend. Of course, we'll also take a look back at this first half. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Get wide. Check 43. Shoot.
They'll try again with Chubb, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
Here we go, here we go. 180! No! I don't think you got it, son! Here, switch!
Back to Cannon again on first down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run on first down with Cannon. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Mike is 59. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. Patrick.
On first down, it's Cannon. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Go.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Back. 87. General West.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Here we go. 120. Lefty. Let's go, defense. Ram. 46 down, man. 5 points. Undercoat. Kill. Hey, wahoo. 53.
On 2nd and 7, Wentz looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
The clock showing just 16 seconds till the half as they line up 1st and 10. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Jarvis Landry. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. And again, it's Chubb. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
180. Alert, 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 alert. Watch the block, motion, block. Check Mike 99, Mike 99. It's our field. It's our field. Hey, foxtrot. Check Mike.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. Chubb, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Hey, exit. Double dog. That's the way. Hurry.
Now on second and 13, Mayfield. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 15 yards on the play, first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Set, 180.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. As an inside linebacker, got to be a little bit more poised.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A gap look. This time he got too eager and got too deep into the backfield.
Check Mike 99, Mike 99. Pistol. Check Mike 99, Mike 99. Hey, seam 6. Check Mike 99, Mike 99. Hurry. Stop.
Throwing, Mayfield, and a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. Chris Conley, the intended receiver, and it's second down.
Jump. Point it right. Run. Check Mike 99, Mike 99. Ready? Check Mike 99, Mike 99. Hurry. Big time drive. Let's go, boys, let's go.
Mayfield. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it second and 6. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to punt the ball. They've done so with that first run.
Bravo.
Tighten up. Pull together.
Check it back.
To throw on second and 6. Wentz, flush to his right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 25, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Here's Nick Chubb as they try to fire up this run game, and he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They run it again with Chubb. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 12 yards there and a first down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however, and let's see what that's about. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
The penalty certainly makes things tougher here as they try again. 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham there to make the grab. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cannon. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now that sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 22-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. Waiting.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. 20.
On 3rd down, here's Cannon. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Cannon. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards there and an Eagle 1st down. A couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Hey, Delta.
On 2nd and 12. Wentz over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. On 3rd down. Cannon, and they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
X3, 218, chop. 5'9", 5'9". Hey, Charlie.
Wentz going to go on 4th down. And Jeffrey's got it. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. On 2nd down now. It's Cannon, and he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They go again with Cannon. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down. Wentz to throw for it on 4th. Steps away to his left.
Oh, that's not what I did.
And that is incomplete, but there is a flag.
I slid.
And on 4th down, this is a big call. So they decline the penalty. Oh, that seems a little odd.
I'm trying to work through it and work with them to figure out why.
Well, someone's got to be confused.
That's what I think. I'm pretty sure that the bench is saying take the penalty, and somehow in the heat of the moment, they thought they were saying decline the penalty, and that's going to work against them. They should have taken it.
Now Chubb running right.
I got you, boy.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
He's not going to get me. Hurry, hurry.
So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. He's going to go deep for Conley. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. That was close to a big play, and just a little bit too far that he was led. He caught it, but couldn't stay in bounds, Charles.
Yeah, I'm not very good at these sort of things, but I have to believe the farther you are downfield, the less your margin for error in throwing the ball, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, so they gave it a good effort there. Really tried, just couldn't complete it.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Check Mike, man, come on, Mike.
Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. He'll return it from the 6. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. In fact, if anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stop.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. picked up by Denzel Ward. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for them. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Watch out.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Now Chubb. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Here's Mayfield. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Pilot, 64, weak. I got you.
Mayfield to throw. He's going to air one out.
No!
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
25, check 25, check 25. Hey, we're good.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. On third down, Cannon. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this one. Everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for Cleveland, they begin the new campaign with a victory here.